I'm going to hand over to Katleho to speak a little bit more about how this line was developed and the journey that we've been on together. So yes, please welcome Katleho.
Hi, my name is Katleho Mofolo. I was fortunate enough to be selected as a designer to help out through Mandoza Foundation and the project that they're doing with the Coq Sportif. So as you can see, like we basically called it leskupu. So if you translate leskupu to France, the French language, like it's like the sound or the beat type of vibe, because le in French terms is there. So the twins is le twins. You know what I mean? So like we started like playing around with the colloquial thing, the vernacular around it, in a way. So why leskupu? It's inspired by the lyrics, but at the same time, when you think about Mandoza is all about like the beat, keeping the beat alive and all of that. But like when it's all said and done, what we're looking at, we're celebrating sunrises in a way. Like we are anti-sunsetters, we are about sunrises, because Mandoza, if you even look at the lyrics and all of that, it was all about like inspiring people. You know what I mean? Meluhloniphi life, like you must be a sunriser, you must like basically. When you think about the anthem of Nkalakatha type vibe, like it's just being a hero, being a boss of your life. You know what I mean? So paying homage to him, liking the brand, because when we think about it, a lot of people in the south of the African continent didn't really know much about the brand. But people like Abu Mandoza, like they started wearing the brand and all of those kind of things, like embracing it and everything like that. So we are where we are because of people like him, you know what I mean? So that Zulu and French connection was quite a privilege to be part of in a way. So we're hoping this won't be the last of it. It will just grow to inspire like more people. I mean, it's a collaborative take, you know. So we're thankful of the Coq Sportif. We're thankful of the Mandoza Foundation, because I think the more of the opportunity came from the Mandoza Foundation. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm thankful about. So. I think in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. Like to the sunrises, you know, that's what we celebrate.
So when you're talking Mandoza's collection,
yeah,
bunch of hits.
Yeah.
Which one you can say it's your soundtrack for your life, or a song that's closer to you?
There's too many, you know. Like, but Nkalakatha, like it has become a national anthem now. We celebrate it with our victories, with rugby. It's a unifier. It was more than just a kwaito track, you know. It transcended the mixture of a rock with the beats, and kwaito with the beats, the lyrics themselves and all of that. But like I also mentioned, Hloniphi life, you know. I mean, that's already a motto. To me, it's like a manifesto, a motto, and all of that. You know, but I think what stands out, not to be like everybody else, but in Nkalakatha, you know what I mean? Like I think Nkalakatha stays. I mean, during the process of even designing and researching and all of that, like most of the time the track that I was playing was in Nkalakatha, because you want to be in the zone, you want to almost like be in his mind. You know what I mean? It's like the time of performer, what was he thinking? You want to be in sync with him, while you're also working on the brand, the foundation as well. You know?
Have you ever got any opportunity to witness him live on stage performing?
You know, so I was too young to pretty much go to most concerts at that time, because you know. So but like in terms of like seeing him around the hood and everything like that, and all of, like he was like a Kasi guy, you know what I mean? He was not too big for where he came from. So we're fortunate enough, it's someone that you bounced now and then and everything like that. But in terms of concerts, I had hoped I would have like went to a concert or two, whatever, you know. But like in terms of like Umazi as a people's person, like we pretty much got those opportunities, like bumping into shops and all of that. Yeah.
Since you're a designer,
yeah, man,
looking at the pictures and looking at the videos,
yeah,
what can you tell us about being stylish as Mandoza in terms of like dress code and
attire speaks a lot, like to use the word vogue in a way, you know. They were looking at like 5 V's that they speak about when they talk about the digital. His voice, his neck, he had that, you know. It's video, it's the side of the Vogue side that I'm talking about, you know what I mean? So he adorned things that represented what he does, you know what I mean? Like when you look at this Nkalakatha's focus, you know what I mean? He didn't even have a top on, it was just but it made it look cool, you know what I mean? Like it's as if he's a transcendent, yaga, double gang, DMX type vibe. It's like our quite to DMX, you know what I mean? Not to even minimize them. Mando's, you get what I'm trying to say. So like that Rough Riders type tease in a way, like he brought it together with Equai. I remember I used to watch Fat Dog Mandoza. And the cartoons and all of that. So I kept on even thinking about that. But from your time, you know, and Futs no Wibis in Tenga, like when it comes to Amasuit and everything, he just oozed cool. You know, he cool out forced. His tunes I was saying, like he just had it.
The real Nkalakatha's focus.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
Thank you, boss.
Sweet. I mean, if you mention the Coq now, no Mandoza, it means he's the same ilk with Abu Marathon. You know what I mean? Like he's within that spirit. Like, and I keep on saying, whenever I think of Mandoza, like I think DMX for some reason. You know, he's got that energy, he's got that wild fire about him. Tronipi life and everything like that. You know, so it was such an exciting chance with the Mandoza Foundation to pretty much collaborate in the Coq Sportif, but as well to have that opportunity to pretty much like and make the brand come alive with that collaboration, you know what I mean? So I don't want to say much, but I think in all of this, in all the 25 year celebration, we're saying nay to the sunsetters and like we're saying yes to the sunrisers, you know what I mean? That's what we want to pretty much give people out there, positivity. Yeah.